What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of A.M.T.V, Another Man's Treasure Videos. I just wanted to come here and show you a little piece of where we live at. This little beautiful place right here on the river in the middle of the mountains. Today we got a quarter box hunt for you. I've already hunted half the box, but I gotta go back and hunt the rest. But I had to go do something, so I decided to come out here and shoot my intro to the video. This is another quarter hunt. It's not a full box hunt, but we've already got some finds, so I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, welcome to another man's corner. Long story short, I had all this set up. It was kind of cool. There were coin boxes and stuff all over the place in this little corner that I made myself to hunt coins and film videos, and I had to rip it down. We had some issues down here, and I had to rip all this down and put it all back. So it's been a while since I've hunted any coins, so I need to do this. I want to do this. It's been a long time, probably a couple weeks. Just been too busy to do this. Today we have a quarter hunt. Not a full box, but I don't know how many rolls is in there. Over half, I'd say. Over half a box. I'll count it in a minute. But we got a quarter hunt there, and if you guys stick around and another video another day, I'll show you what this is. I'll show you what that is. I'll show you what I do with that. This is just a wall I built out of totes. So it's actually pretty convenient. Keeps the kids away from this stuff when I need to do this. So let's get this started and go. Alright guys, so we ended up with 30 rolls to hunt. I just took them out, counted the ball. I don't see any good enders. An ender is a really good coin that would be at the end of a sealed roll. And you could say like there's a West Point mint there or something, and it was a really good coin, or a silver coin, or something of interest, something worth value, or even something you just want to find. That would be called an ender. I don't see any enders in this box, and it just so happens that I have one customer wrapped roll in here, so we're going to start off with that one and see what's in there. Those can be either hit or miss. You could this could be a whole entire roll of 1964 silver quarters, which would be a phenomenal score. But who knows what this is. I have never looked at this. I just grabbed it, traded it. Somebody said, hey, you want to roll the customer wrap quarters? And I said, yeah, sure, give it to me. So without continuing to run my mouth, I'm going to open this up. Give me a little tool here. Pop this thing and see what's in there. I don't want to scratch the coin, so I'm careful when I do that. Put this little protector back on there. I got my camera set up, and I'm determined for this video to be better than the last one, so bear with me, guys. Try to keep all the coins in one place, and hopefully I find some stuff. I'm just going to put all these videos together. This is still a little awkward. It's not really how I would like to film, but, you know, one step at a time. I'll get it eventually, but I got my phone right in front of me, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to look at these while I'm recording. So let me stop and think about this for a second. Okay, so I literally just had to invent a thing, and it probably looks stupid goofy. I'll have to put a picture of me wearing this thing right here. But I stopped and I took some time and I invented this thing, and I think this will work. I've got a camera going. It's right in front of me. I can see it. I can stop it. I can go it. I can slow it. I can fast it. I can hunt, but I can't see the coin unless I go like this. So just trying to figure it out, on camera, and here we go. I've already hunted this coin. Discard's going to go there. I'm going to hunt. I'm not going to record everything. God, I'm probably going to miss some stuff because I can't see like this. But necessity is the mother of all inventions. I was checking that because there's an error on the obverse of this coin. That's a cud. I'll have to show a picture of it because this is not picking it up at all. Is my camera there or here? Great. Okay, so that's something I just learned. But right now, basically, I'm looking for fast stuff. I'm looking for silver. I'm looking for West Point mints. And like I said, I just want this to be on camera as I'm popping these rolls, so you guys don't think I'm inserting it. But the problem I'm having there is that all of those rolls over there are already open. I'll keep this for Fort McHenry. This is a low mint coin. I'll keep this coin. It's low mintage. It's pretty good condition. So I'll keep that one. set it aside. Actually, I have this nice tray here that's got a cushy bottom. It's like a really, you know, forgiving surface. So I take my nice coins that I want to keep and I set them right there. Yeah, this is not going to work with this contraption I built, but it's better than what I had going before. That's nothing there. This is definitely going to challenge my editing skills. So on this coin, you're looking for In God We Rust. I don't think I'm going to do this way, but yeah, because the light, you just can't see. I'm going to have to get multiple cameras and stuff like that. You can't see it. So on this 2005 Kansas State quarter here, you're going to be looking for an error called In God We Rust, and that's where the T in trust is almost completely gone. You can't see it at all. But that is not an example of that. Yeah, this is throwing me off. I feel like I'm going to miss a lot of stuff hunting like this, just the way this is. So I'm going to have to revisit this and see what's going on. I just know today I needed to hunt some coins. It's been a long time, and I need to do it. And also talking while doing this is kind of challenging, and kind of reminds me of trying to freestyle rap. It just doesn't happen for me. I might not be able to do this, guys, but I surely can show you things I found. This is a 1982 Washington. I forgot to change my zoom. There we go. Here's a 1982 Washington. These, if you find them in really good condition, you want to keep them, because there were no mint sets made for that year, to the best of my knowledge. There were no mint sets made for collectors. So if you can find these in really good condition, you can probably sell them for a premium. This does not mean go keep rolls and rolls of them like I used to when I first started doing this. But this one, not really great. Actually, I liked how it just zoomed that in and zoomed it back out. Here's another West Virginia, or a West Virginia, I'm sorry. On this coin, you're going to be looking for a cut error on the rim, right in that depression, because it's a common error right here around this rim. You want to always look there for a hunk of metal. I'll put a picture of it on the screen, but if you find one, it's worth a little bit more. It's an error coin. Change this. You always want to be looking at your mint marks, or I do. Try to. You always really want to be looking at the lettering. Now see, another reason I don't know if this is going to work for me, because I'm an error hunter. So I have scopes and, you know, all these little microscopes and all this stuff that I'm always using to look closer on these coins. And doing it this way, where I'm filming like this, is going to make that really hard. So I guess we'll see what happens, and I'll just keep hunting. But I'm not gonna show every second of me hunting. I'll probably record every roll like this. I might talk, I might not, but we'll just see what happens. If I have a find, it'll be on camera, and that'll be fun. So, but I'm gonna stop this now. If I find anything, well, I guess I'll edit some more video to this. It's a really shiny 89. It looks nice. Not worth keeping though. Alright guys, I'll come back if I find anything. Alright, nothing in that roll. Let's see what's in here. This is why I don't like this. Because obviously I could have done this already, just because of the way this roll was. Some of them are like this. Some of them are tight, and it's not impossible to insert anything in the rolls in a tight one and get it folded back to where it looks new, but It's definitely a lot harder. So I'm going to just throw this over there until later because I keep those and I save those. Let me show you. So let's roll one. All right, did I mess up my contraption? Nope. This is a Fort McHenry. I usually keep these, but this one's so busted, I'm not even going to keep that. I got a roll of those. Let's see what's in here. I don't think I'm going to yak and run my mouth the whole time I'm hunting. Colorado, looking for that that cut error on that Colorado and that West Virginia. Did not see it on that coin. This isn't terrible. I thought this might be a W. Now this here, this is a Salt River Bay. I'm probably going to say stuff over and over, repeat stuff over and over, guys. This is Salt River Bay. Salt River Bay. This is one of the coins that you would be trying to focus in on to see. First of all, this is one of the coins that you would be trying to find with a W mint mark on it. That was just terrible. I'll try it again. There we go. So, okay, so I just learned something about my camera. Salt River Bay. I'm not good at this at all. Salt River Bay. Am I going to keep this? I have so many of these right now, and I have to set up a microscope to check them. I'm going to put it to the side for now. That's going to be another video checking those. This is a Bicentennial. I always keep these just for further review. Bicentennial Quarter. I always keep these. I've got several rolls for now. I'm not going to always keep them, but there are errors on them and stuff that I want to look for. So I'll put those to the side. So I got a Salt River Bay over there. I got a Bicentennial. Nothing too crazy. This here, this is something I'm going to look at later. I'm also set that to the side. I'm going to be looking for an error on that coin, which I can't do with this rig strapped to my chest. Try to stay in focus. Let's see here. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff that I find error-wise on these coins. You really have to get close and look at them. And usually a rule I keep for myself. Here's another possible. Could have been a W. It actually looked a little weird. What's that? I forgot what I was saying. It'll come back. Oh well. Let me shoot my camera angle here. Let's see. So on this coin, 2021 crossing the Delaware, there's going to be an error on the back of his hat right here where this little pointy hand is. And it could expand over the whole top of this hat. So that's called like a hamburger head error, right? Something along the lines of that hamburger head. If you find that, they're selling for $200, $300, $400 online. So check every one of these coins and look at the top of the head right here and look for that hamburger head error. That was not it. Possible W. Nope. Now this coin, I find a lot of errors on this coin right in this area up here. And you will see a lot of die chips in this area. And that probably makes this coin worth more money if you find one with die chips in this area or anywhere else. It's an error coin. Again, guys, there's so much stuff to look for. When you're hunting coins, there's so many different things you can look for that can get you extra money if you can sell them. So the more you stop and learn about what to look for, the better off you'll be. Salt River Bay, put that to the side. but yeah, people people that know I'm into this and in my real life, and you know, they'll say, well, what do I look for? And I'll say, the first thing I say is really it's like a class, it's like a college course to know what to look for. There's so many different things to know what to look for. I'm not going to say I'm always studying, but there's always something else to study, something else to learn. And just when you think you know it all, you realize that you don't really know anything. So that's what I'll tell people. I'll give them a basic idea of what to look for, like the best things to look for that are the easiest to find, or not necessarily the easiest to find, but the easiest to spot if you see them. I'm looking at this lull here to see. This is a lull, and this is a possible W. If it is a W, it is busted. But I cannot see a mint mark on this coin. What is a mint mark on that coin? Okay, try to get back in focus. P. It's a P. Just a P. Well, I gotta throw it until I confirmed. I still don't want to throw it. Yeah, that's not a W. Definitely not a W. It's a P. False alarm. It was a P. And you know what? I have to look because, there are coins that are worth a premium, worth finding, and they're busted. I've specifically found a West Point mint in terrible condition. One time, I got it on video. If you want to check out that video, I'll put the link here. If I even use this clip, I probably won't. I might not. I don't know. It's a really shiny, nice D. West Virginia, 2005. Set that to the side. I like that coin. Okay. Stopping this video. Nothing really in that roll worth mentioning. Roosevelt, that's a lower mint coin. I used to keep these. Not so much anymore. Not too excited about the Roosevelts. All right. Here we go. Let's go for another roll. When we get lucky in this one, silver. Can I get a W? Anything really, really old? That'd be cool. Canadian silver would be nice. You never know, literally, what you were going to find in these things. I found the coolest stuff. Popping rolls of coins like this. Throw that over there. And looking at this 2021. Wow. That is a shiner. It's so shiny, I think I'm going to put that to the side and might keep that. That's probably the best D 2021 I've ever seen. Look at that thing. Of course, it's hard to tell with this stuff strapped to my chest. No error on there that I can see. And that's what I was saying earlier, that when I lost my train of thought, I was saying that a lot of this stuff, I lost my train of thought again. If you can't see it, to me, if you can't see it with your naked eye, it's almost really not worth keeping. I'm going to keep that crossing the Delaware just because it's a P, and I just pulled a D, and I just made a set right there. So if I pull an S right now, that'd be awesome. But if you're not seeing the errors with your eyes, personally, I'm not pulling it. I used to, and it's just like there's so much. People are always asking, what's the value of this? What's the value of that? Well, if you got 100,000 of them, the value of them to you is nothing. But let's say someone can't find something that you're finding. Like if I have 100 West Point mint coins, right, and I find another one, I'm going to be a little less excited than the person that just found their first after looking for a year. This is a good one. Vicksburg. I always pull these. 2011 Vicksburg. Pulling that. That's going in my low mint collection. This is a lower end or to middle. Don't quote me on that. But you know what? I really like this coin, and this is a perfect example of what I was just talking about. Look at that ship. That's a old battleship with like cannons on it. That is awesome. Steam engine on it. That is so cool. I really think that is super cool. So I keep these. I pull these. I set them to the side. It's a low mint coin going in my collection. What's this? I'm really just trying to get on camera if I find anything super awesome like a West Point or silver or something like that. I'd like to record it like this, but I don't know how this is going to work because I don't really like this that much because I'm not able to really look at these coins. So something's going to have to change. Don't let me find one of them hamburger heads on camera. That'd be awesome. I've been looking for that for a while. It's not on this coin. Looking in this area right here. It's not on this coin. So, even though this is coming out of this bankroll, it's circulated. Now, if you were to pull it, I don't want to go too deep down that rabbit hole, but this to me is not, it's not uncirculated. It could be AU, about uncirculated. So BU would be brilliant uncirculated. AU would be about uncirculated. And that's about as far as I want to go talking about that because I'm not an expert when it comes to the grading skills. Here's a chance for a West Point mint. That I know. And it's not. I'm not an expert on the grading scales and stuff, so I don't want to talk too much about it. If anybody wants to correct me on anything I say, feel free to jump in the comments and do that. No error on that hat. Eventually I'm going to find it and make $425. It'd be awesome. So this isn't that bad as I'm getting used to this thing being strapped to me. This is Impossible Error coin. Might keep that one for later. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Probably hear my wife yelling upstairs or my kids screaming. But it'll be okay. I'll just edit it out, right? Let me get through this roll so I can get a drink of coffee. I probably need to talk louder too since I'm recording a video, so I'm going to have to do that. That's going to be interesting to see my videos grow in that way. Here's a Salt River Bay. I'm going to stick that to the side just because I'm so used to sticking them to the side. I really need to check them. Great Basin, that's a low mint. I pull these to the side just because it's a lower mint coin, and I think it's cool. 2013 Washington. It's a P, not in great condition, but I pull them aside anyway because it's a low mint and I like it, and that's what I feel like doing, so I do it. Here's a possible chance for a West Point. No, nothing. When you first start doing this, I think you should be, well, I did. What I was going to say made no sense, but for me, I was keeping all kinds of stuff because I'm one of those people that I wouldn't start coin hunting. This is a possible chance for a W, but it's a P. This is a River of No Return. This is also a really awesome one. I really like this one. It's not my favorite, but it's up there. If you find one with a West Point mint mark right there, keep it. I don't remember what I was saying, and that's probably going to keep on happening. Chance for an error on this coin. Mount Rushmore. I don't see it, but I'm going to set it aside to check it later. 2021 P, looking for that hat error. Don't see it, but I'm going to set it aside. This is a good one. These I pull, and I recognize it as soon as I saw it. I had this here, right, and I was looking at this coin, and just by the glare that was coming off of this coin right here, I knew what it was. and or had a good idea what it was, and that's kind of weird. And the more you do this, the more you'll realize that cool things like that happen. But this is a really good example of a U.S. Virgin Island. It's a P mint. It's in good condition. It's not in great condition, but it's in good condition. And I always pull these to the side. This is a 2009 Virgin Islands. And I always pull these to the side because they're a low mint coin and they're one on the higher end, higher spectrum. I don't remember exactly what it is, but my brain's telling me that that's one of the better lower mint coins to pull. Here's a chance for a W. Salt River Bay. I'll put it to the side just for now. It's a P. I gotta be careful I'm not getting off camera, but I can't see. I need a light behind me. I have to do that and put that to the side and check it later. Keep looking for that error. Here's a Warren Pacific. It's only a P. Oh my goodness, if I miss a W. What's this? P. There's another chance for a West Point. You know what? I'm feeling like, and I'm going to say this, right? So this is one of the things I want to talk about in my videos. Feeling like I'm going to find something, right? D arches. Don't see too many of those. I'm feeling like I'm going to find something good soon. And comment below if you get like that, because sometimes I can feel the finds coming. It's actually pretty cool. I've mentioned it before to other people that I get this feeling inside me, like I don't know what exactly I'm gonna find, but something good is coming. I'm gonna guess either a West Point quarter or a proof. That's what it's feeling like is coming based on what I'm looking at. But let's pop the next roll and see. Alright, so I had to stop for a minute, get some coffee, and do some stuff and move around and not have this thing strapped in front of me. And now we're back for roll 897 of this 30 roll hunt. Roll 897. What do you have? I'm just going to put this over here out of the way. I'm not using that yet. So, let's see what's in there. Can't see shit. Okay, put this down. Alright, so here we go. I just popped this one, but I forgot to record it. So, hopefully I don't find anything in here. That's a terrible thing to say. Hopefully I don't find anything in here. Okay. Looking for that cut error on that Colorado. I don't see it. Looking for the hat. I'll have to check that in a minute. Oop, here's one right here. So here's an example of the hat error that I'm looking for. See that little bubble right there at the top of his hat? A little chunk of metal that is not supposed to be there. Right there. So I'll pull this aside and we'll call that an error find. Hey, that's my first real error of the channel, I think. I don't know. No, that's not true. That's not true. We had one, a real good one in the last box. Anyway, I'll pull that aside. Kind of sitting here zoning out on this thing. And that's how I look at coins. I need to put this here. Okay. Oh, that's off camera. This is what I keep right here. Hawaii volcanoes, 2012. I always pull these and keep them. They're low mint. It's just a P, not in great condition, but I keep them. For now. Salt River Bay. Put that to the side. There's an 83, so like the 82s I just mentioned, 1983 Washington. If you can find these, there were no mint sets made on that year for collectors. This is just the busted looking 1983 P. But if you can find these and they're in good condition, set them aside. You might be able to sell them for a premium. Had to auto do that. Okay. On this coin, you're looking for a extra leaf variety. This is a Wisconsin 2004. And right in this area right here, you'll see an extra piece of metal that looks like a leaf. Some people say it's believed that a mint employee did that to make an error on the coin so it's more valuable, and that it was just done for numismatics, but nobody really knows. So I can see clearly that there's not one here, so I'm not going to set this aside to look later. Bicentennial, pretty good condition. Nice and shiny. See, I'll see stuff like this. I see a little West Virginia poking out, so I'll grab that first because I don't want it down there getting scratched up. And I'll look for the error. Look for the cut on the West Virginia. I don't see it. Nope. Another Bicentennial. See, I knew what this was before you even saw it. I knew what this was out of the corner of my eye, just from the way it is. I knew what that was before I even put eyes on it. Put this here. Another volcanoes. It's just a P. About the same condition as the other one, which is right here. But I will take both of those. Not jumping for joy, you know, but they're finds for me. I like them. What's the value of it? Well, it depends. Depends on somebody that likes that coin or not. Off camera again. Kind of have to be right there. I have to fix that. Salt River Bay, set it aside. Nothing. Alright, let's go. Roll 1100,000. Of a 30 roll hunt. Something shiny. Nothing in the hat. Just a P. Set it aside. Let's grab a bunch of these. Check that later. And after I check those with the scope to my left there, transfer W, no W. After I check those, I'll let you guys know if I find anything. I'll try to show it to you. I probably won't do it on camera. It'd be too difficult. It's not going to be anything great. I can tell you that right now. What's this? I'm trying to get up closer where y'all can see what I'm doing. Nothing in the hat. Oh, dude. So cool that I found this on camera. Nice. That is my first one of those. Hold on, dude. Alright, so super cool. Can't believe I found this on camera. This is going to be a counter stamped coin. And it's got the Freemasonic symbol right there. Right, I'm trying to talk. That's just super cool. I found this. It's got the Freemasonic symbol on it. I'm trying to zoom in on it. There you go. And it's counter stamped in there. And I've got a few of these. Not this one. I've got a few counter stamped coins with markings on them like this. And it's really considered post-mint damage. Unfortunately, this is a little bit of a not great condition coin, Texas 2004, but this is considered post-mint damage. But there are people that collect these, and I think I'm going to be one of them. I've got a few of these counter stamp coins. I think they're really cool. I always wanted to find, this is probably, out of all the ones that I've seen, this is probably the number one that I've wanted to find. Counter stamp with the Freemasonic symbol. It's awesome. I'm stoked to find it on camera like this for this video. That's awesome. And I really like the placement of this, where it's at. It's like symmetrical right on his neck. I'm trying to zoom in on it. Sorry. I think whoever placed it there, I like where you put it. So that's pretty cool too. So that's awesome. I'll set this aside. And I'm super glad I found that. Where am I going to put it? Right now, I'm going to put it on this penny box right there. I'll set it right up there. That's cool. Awesome find. I love that. And that goes along the lines of people are always saying, you know, how much is this coin worth? How much is that coin worth? It really, at the end of the day, just depends on what somebody is willing to pay for a coin. That's it. Another man's treasure. A.M.T.V. Freemasonic counter stamps. Got a Bicentennial. Just a D, it looks like. That's awesome that I found that. I'll have to show you guys my some of my other ones. And I know somebody that a friend of mine would be interested to see that I found that. This is poking out at me, so I'm going to pull it just because it's catching my eye. P. Salt River Bay. Just a P, but I'm going to keep it. Oh, I said I felt a find coming, didn't I? Okay, maybe that was it. Grand Canyon. I usually keep these, but this one's busted. D-mint. I'm not going to keep it. It's busted looking. Yeah, that's really awesome. I had to flip that up as soon as possible and get that with the other ones. Oh, actually, I can't do that because... So, what I'm doing with my finds, I don't know if anybody's into this enough to care, but I set everything aside, and then I'll do a finds video. Like, this is what I found since the last time I did a finds video. So that's how I'm going to do things. I got one that I'm working on that I need to upload. That's a 65. I'm going to set that one aside for that DDO. But I've got one finds video I'm working on that's older. 69. Thought that might have been silver. No dice. No silver. Looks silver. It's not. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm working on a finds video, but it's older finds, and I've got a whole other array of things set aside to film and show you that are finds since that video. So I've got a lot to do with that aspect of things, and like this coin will go in that lot of coins. That Masonic coin, transfer W, just a P. Rockefeller, nothing. Wasn't a skunk. Found some treasure. So I'm getting faster at hunting these rolls. I'm paying attention to the time on the camera because I'm filming everyone because I want to catch everything. But obviously I don't want a 900-minute long YouTube video. So if I film it in little spurts, it helps me decide what to do. Is that a silver coin? So right here I already got transfer W and possible silver. Nope, 78. Looks silver the way that light was hitting. Pick this up. Transfer W right here. It's just a P. Just a P. It's a nice P. No error on the ear. Forgot what I was saying. Oh well. It'll come back to me if it's important. Looking for Ngawi rust. Not there. Nothing in the hat. I was talking about the way I was filming the videos, and it's just helping me to film. Transfer W, nope. It's helping me to film one roll at a time. That way, it should make editing easier, but I don't know how much my phone is going to hold. No W, no chance, nope. 80. I'm worried about my device starting to brick up here as I'm filming. Hopefully this has the error. Ooh, and it kind of does. And the reason I said hopefully this has the error is because it's pretty good condition coin. So I'm going to keep this one. This is decent. If you look at that N-God-We rust, this is called a light strike T. The G is halfway gone in God, and the T is almost all the way gone. And it's in pretty good condition. Usually when you find these, they're busted. The camera doesn't do it justice. But that's a good error coin. I will keep that. And actually, I'm going to set this one up here with my Counter-Strike coin. I'm going to try to get my camera acting right. I'm going to set this up here. So that's a good one. It's not too common. There's errors like that extra cactus, transfer W, no, set this aside, look for it later. There's errors like the extra cactus, the spitting horse, the Ngawi rust, there's a bunch of different ones. You've heard them before, right? That's probably one of the more rare ones for me to find, is that Ngawi rust. Pulling this one to the side, possible error. Let's see. No, I'm not seeing it. Extra cactus or no? I'm not going to waste my video doing that. Set it to the side. Transfer W, no. Nothing in the hat. I'm going to make this video faster so I can use this clip. Oops, not on camera. Oh well, because I am just about done. Found an error coin. You know what? I've got a lot of this box knocked out. I've got 10 or 11 rolls left. Got a couple of finds up there, but I really want some silver or a West Point or something else cool. See how it goes. Checking for that cud. I don't see it. Alright, let's get it. I'll grab this one because I like it. Looks like it's going to be an error. Let me see a little closer. Oh yeah, extra cactus all day long. Really nice coin too. That's probably one of the better extra cactus errors I've ever found. Let's see if I can't rezoom it. Yeah, that's decent right there. Nice. That's probably the best one I've found. Right there. Great condition coin. Let me try to zoom this in again, see if we can't get it. Let's set these aside. Try something different here. So I just found this extra cactus error coin. See if I can't get a good shot of it. There it is. That's a good one. Nice. Probably the best one I've ever found. This thing is clean. The edge is clean. Try to get a shot of that too. Nice. I'll put that up here with my other two finds. My counter strike and my other error. We'll call that an error coin. That's it. Last roll. Let's see what it has. Should I get 2 silvers and a West Point quarter? Come on, silver. Ooh, what's that? Is that a West Point? West Point Ender? Probably not. Let's see. Nope. Just a P. Check that for the extra rock. Don't get a whole lot of those, so I don't expect to have another extra rock since I already found one today. What's this? D? Frederick Douglass? Not a bad coin, but not worth keeping to me, I don't think. Check that one for the spitter. Kids are screaming. Checking for the cud error on the West Virginia. It's not there. I can already see this doesn't have an extra cactus, but I'll just put it aside anyway because I check them anyway, just to make sure. I'll also check this one for the spit. Delaware spitting horse. We'll follow up on that. Checking for that code again. West Virginia, don't have it. Chance for a W. Nope, just a P. Nothing in the hat. Got about a half a roll to go. Wasn't a great batch of quarters, but I'm satisfied with what it gave me. I'll take that one counter stamp. That Masonic symbol. I like that. 65. Put it aside for that DDO. If you guys see anything I'm skipping up looking for, let me know in the comments. Please comment below and say, hey, when I'm looking for quarters, I'm looking for this or that. Let's teach each other what to look for and learn from each other. I'm always looking for friends to talk to about this stuff. Most of my friends that collect coins and whatnot, I don't even know them in real life. They're on Facebook. I think I saw a Chaco in there. It's not Samoa. Low mint. Take it. That was going to be the last gift from this one, probably. High leaf, low leaf? Nah. Alright, guys. I think that's about it for this box. Let me clean this up a little bit, and I'll come back with a breakdown on what happened. Alright, guys. So just to kind of wrap it up here, these are most of the coins that I set aside to look at later with a loop that have known errors on the designs or designs that I know to have errors on them. That's how many we took out. Sorry, I can't talk right now. And these 4 actually had errors on them that I probably can't show you, but here's an extra rock error, and you can kind of see it. See the top of his head, little rock in there. I think that's the second one of these I found in this batch. Not really sure, don't remember. And all of these other coins have errors as well on them. So these go here. And again, I got that super soft box thing going on here, which is just a tablet case. Okay, just something I snatched for free. That works great. Got this side and that side. 2 of them. So this is the possibilities, and the point I wanted to make here is the more stuff you learn, the more stuff you know, the more things you can look for to find. When I started, I didn't know any of these. I didn't know to pull any of these to look for errors on them. But and let's just say this. So people say like, okay, so how much are these worth? Well, these kind of errors right here, they're selling for about $3 or $4 on eBay. Right, so you're turning a quarter into $3 or $4. Let's just lowball it and say it's $1 a piece. Let's say I sell all 4 of these for $4, $5. Let's say I put them all together and say, hey, $5. I'll mail it to you. Blah blah blah. Where you're making a little bit of money as opposed to making nothing. And some people say, or would say, well, you're wasting your time doing this. Yeah, but we're looking for other stuff too. And there's multiple reasons I do this. I enjoy it too. So it's not just about making money. You know what I mean? It's absolutely not just about making money. If you try to do this just to make money, this is not for you. Because you have to really know what you're looking for to be able to make good amounts of money and then go sell it. So be a collector first, learn, be a student, then try to make the money. All right, guys, so for the wrap up for this box, the best things we've got are these two extra cactus errors. If you can see right here where the cactus kind of goes into the initial a little bit right there on that one. And right here, this is more prominent on this one here. Sorry about the light. That's the best I can do right now. It's just a little yellow tint, but you can see what I'm talking about. Where there's kind of an initial there. It's supposed to look like this, and it doesn't. It's got the cactus going into the initials on both of these, so those are confirmed error coins. Called In God We not In God We Rest, but extra cactus errors. And I got tongue twisted because the next one is an In God We Rust, and some people wouldn't even want this one. Some people would be too picky and say that's not a good enough version. To me, that's good enough to pull for now and set it to the side because the G and the T on it are light strike and almost missing. And you don't see a lot of these. So I pulled that one. And then my favorite find of this box, the top find of this hunt, was that one, that Masonic symbol, that counter strike on that Washington D, Texas, 2004. Masonic counter strike. That's my first. That's not my first counter strike, but this is coincidentally the one. If I had to pick one to have, it'd be this one. And like I said, I almost bought it before or traded it for something else. I can't remember, but I just found my own. That's pretty cool. Awesome to be in a video. Awesome that I found it on camera. I think that's cool. I'll flip it up. It'll go in my collection. And now I was kind of torn on counter strikes, whether or not I was going to collect them or not. But I think now I'm going to be a counter strike collector. So, but that was fun, guys. There's another little 274 roll quarter hunt for you. That one's empty. That one's empty. We're going to have to get some more coins and come back. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you like the content, if you like the video, hit the like button for me. And I'll go get to working on something else for you after I edit this one. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.